Hello everyone and welcome to another random bits and pieces segment from my brain, and today set a while for we're playing some more NHL20 Ottawa Senators franchise. So we won last night at Madison Square Garden, pretty good win, 5-1. Today we are playing at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, I believe, against the Islanders. The Islanders are not doing all too hot. They are 4-7-2. We are 10-1-2. We're pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We are still without Connor Brown. I checked the Islanders. They have Josh Bailey and Johnny Boychuk injured that are not going to play. Bobby Ryan is still our best scorer, so let's get this thing going. So Varlamov in net for the Islanders. Oh, we're going back with Anders Nilsson. Interesting. Right, so of course Barzal is probably going to be the one player that I absolutely have to watch. Well, they have a few really good players, but Barzal is probably the catalyst of all their offense, or at least he should be. Oh my god. Come on, Shabbat. Yeah, I went way too deep with Shabbat there. So I went and played some defense with Brady Tkachuk instead. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I took a penalty. Oh. Oh. I'm not sure what their defenseman did there, but he gave me some room to play with. Here's a short pass to Clutterbuck. Grabs control of it at the point, and a stick in the lane ends that threat. Looks to get the puck over to Pajot. Right, Pajot's playing art, so hopefully he won't get re-injured. We need him. We're lucky he only missed one game. Although it was against the Rangers, which is a team he probably likes to face after, in real life, scoring that hat trick in the playoffs against them. Oh! He got robbed on the breakaway. I have to work on my breakaways. I'm not really good at them. Oh, Batterson took his own rebound, but couldn't put it in.
Komarov's been looking for the door here to get off the ice after he was injured in the middle of this shift.
Oh, well, that was a nice shot of nothing. All right.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. New York's across the blue line. Grabbed along the board by Bobrovsky. Handles the pass from the right side. Slides the puck near the front of the net. Back to the blue line. We got a delayed call coming up here as the referee raises his hand.
Nice. I'm going to go on the power play. Well, I'm not sure if it's nice because I tend to suck on the power play. Alright, what happened? A hold? Is that Matt Martin? Looks like long hair. Yep, Matt Martin with the old.
Man advantage unit is set.
Hey, here's a power play and the game is scoreless. What a nice opportunity for them to kick the other team in the shins a little bit, get the lead, and play from in front.
Quick pass to pull up. From the point, looks to make something happen.
Oh.
Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. Here's a chance to get it out. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out.
Come on.
Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Now over to Anisimov. Carries it across the line. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot on net. Deflected in front. Moves the puck across to Broussard. Gets it out of his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Feeds the puck up to Anisimov.
Pajot was pushed. Alright, we're going with the first unit.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Trying to get it out of danger. And a nice job by the Killers on that one.
Yeah, now they can get a change, get some fresh players on the ice.
And now he angles it across to Brown. Back on a stick now. Takes the feed at the point.
Well, first unit, but not the first pair on the back.
Comes up with the steal.
Shabbat's not there. Was that Duclair that made that big hit? I think it was.
Got it in the offensive end.
Ugh.
Poke check on the reach. Gets it
42 seconds to go.
Skaters go off for a line change here on this power
So we're in January, so the game has been out for a few months now. I'm still not used to have to look down for stuff at the scoreboard.
neutral zone.
EA needs to bring that back
Happened in the offensive zone. Tripped
up.
on the play.
And that's a trip.
Coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Cizikas will serve two
All right.
for tripping.
He's going to look up at the big board.
So I'm gonna have 24 seconds of 5-on-3.
For sure, he got a stick in the wrong spot. Tripped up the player.
Face off with a 5-on-3 power play, but not much time to work with.
I guess you can look at this as it's okay to be patient even if you don't score until after the 5-on-3 is over. Man, even a short one like this, you have in the back of your head, you could score twice.
White's got it in the defensive end. And he feeds it down to Ennis. Ennis plays it against the boards. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Varlamov's on top.
2 seconds left for 5-on-3. Well, I won't score on 5-on-3.
As he covers it up to kill the play.
I love how, you know, they're showing Duclair and Kitchuk, but showing the stats for Bobby Ryan.
Browns won the draw here in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Martin. And manages to clear the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Duclair's got it across the line. Sends it across. Slides it back to the blue line. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Gets it out of his own end. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. Kachuk's got it along the wing. Puck lands right back onto the blade. Lets it go.
Oh,
Trying to get it out of the own end.
a little bit of traffic, but I kind of sent the puck right
Ottawa's got the puck
on the players that were in front.
It's a short pass to White. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he loses both the puck
Well, I
and
didn't-
his balance after that hit.
The puck just went there on its own.
Quick feed to Komarov. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And we've got a 2-on-1.
Oh.
By the goaltender.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender stuffed it out.
And Andersley is their better player with 10 points. It looks like Varlamov's going to be pretty good in this game. He's been pretty good so far.
They win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's
Oh boy, the Islanders must be in trouble. Derek Brassard is killing a penalty. I'm not sure that has ever happened in his life.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And now he moves it to Hickey. And a smart try to shake.
Come on, Peugeot.
He's in the clear. What a save on the play.
I wasn't trying to do that. I completely missed on my deke.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Senators can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Immediately, this becomes really frustrating, but as they go back to the bench,
Oh.
the power play will look at that and say, we did a lot of good things. We
He
did
lost the
everything
puck,
last time, we're
trying
gonna
to...
That was a great shot. by
I love my settings though.
Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Ottawa's got the puck. Puck picked up by Kachuk. Dumped into the opposite corner. New York's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Brassard. Brassard's got it against the boards. Blocker
Whoa.
save.
Keep it. .807 to go in the first, no score.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. With the stop. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Pushes it across to Nelson.
Ugh.
On the attack along the boards. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Mayfield. Nelson stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge steal in his own end.
Uh-oh.
Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Tierney swooping in on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Gets that puck back on a stick. Takes the puck along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Taken by Borowiecki. Moves it to Zaitsev.
Oh.
Got eyes on the play.
Like that save as he was able to deflect it to the corner.
Lee's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Mayfield. It's a 2-on-1. The Islanders gain possession along the wall and makes the save. Puck grab by Taves. Beauvillier's carrying
Oh
it
boy,
ahead.
Borro's been on the ice for a while.
Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
He probably doesn't have a lot of
Tendency is to shoot
fuel
the puck.
left.
This time he overhandles it and loses it.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Borowiecki. Finds some space in the corner. Takes the feed. Great chance in front, and that's taken by the defense.
Come on, Bobby.
Keeps hold of the puck. Passes the puck over to Pellet. Here's a short pass to Ryan.
My guys are really struggling to get past clean.
Shot along the wall. Denied by the defender. Lets it go. Big time stop there. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Dishes it to Ladd.
Andrew Ladd.
And that's blocked. The Senators have it against the wall. Picked up along the wall by Leddy. Slides the puck across to Ladd. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Martin. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And now it's over to
Oh,
Declare.
I thought Zuke was going on
To make a play
all by
over to Martin.
himself.
Puck scooped up by Pellet. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Takes it at center. Quick feed to Declare. And he gets the puck right back. Passes over to Clutterbuck.
Alright,
Here they come
the
on
period
the attack.
is about to end.
It's clogged up,
Uh-oh,
blocking
uh-oh,
that.
uh-oh.
The backhand
Oh,
is
what a
done.
save by Nielsen.
Nilsson
Oh. Ainsley tripped into Nilsson and I completely lost position after that. Derek Brassard, his 4th goal of the season. Oh, those goals at the end of the period kills you.
Eventually they break them down and score a goal.
New York's on the board first, leading 1-0.
This is hard work to get on the board here. Neither team giving up a lot. But now we got one. Maybe it'll open up.
Puck is dropped and New York back underway. Here they are on the attack. Great hit on the play. Quick pass to Clutterbuck. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
I don't care, there's only 3 seconds left. I am not playing that puck and allowing a goal.
He ran right through him on that hit.
Yes, he did. The lady with the great hit on Colin White.
Ottawa's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. There's the horn concluding the first 20 minutes. See a few fans already jumping the gun there and trying to beat some of the lineups in the concessions and the washrooms. Just a lone goal is the difference so far as we conclude the first frame.
Alright, we were up 11-7 for the shots. Let's go score some goals.
Second period set to get underway.
Otto Varlamov has been pretty good.
Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, this one underway. Ray, give us an update
Come
on
on,
what your
Duclair.
assessment is to this point.
Varlamov's had lots of pad taps in that first period, James. I don't know what the score might look like if he wasn't so good.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick
Oh
there.
my God.
And he's on a breakaway. Huge stop by the puck stopper.
Oh, yeah, it is, James. It's like he was an open book there. The goalie read every move that the player tried to make.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Quick pass across to Kachuk.
Alright.
Brown's got it into offensive territory. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Comes up with the stop.
Pretty solid stop, and the puck goes into the corner to safety.
Moves it to Mayfield. Feeds the puck to Mayfield. Mayfield's got it in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Brown. Puck picked up
Come on,
by
Ainsley.
They've got
Oh,
the defense
what a
outnumbered. Moves it
what a
quickly over
move.
to Brown. Shoots it. Shot. Deflected in front. Stopped by the goaltender. And he regains control of the puck. Oh, they missed the opportunity there. Takes the feed. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Oh,
All right.
comes up with a stop. White's lugging the puck. Now he slides it up to Ryan. Takes the pass.
They are playing me pretty tight. I often don't have a lot of time to
Taken by Ryan.
move the puck.
New York's gained possession. Knocked away. He grabs the puck here at the point. Heads to the back of the net. And now he angles it across to Pellet. Scooped up along the wall by Nelson. Rips it from the blue line. Blocked in traffic. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
I think my guys are all gassed. We're gonna dump the puck. Oh, Bobby missed it.
Got the puck along the wall. Moves the puck. Puck grabbed by Martin. And now he tries to get it across to Taves. Nice feed from the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Borowiecki. With possession along the wall.
Come on.
Feeds it to Letty. Moves it to Pulock. And a stick in the lane ends that threat.
Man, Ainsley's gonna be
Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall.
Ainsley's gonna be
Ottawa's
crawling to the bench.
Here's an odd man rush. And now it's grabbed by Tierney. Almost on top of that one for a whistle.
Little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
No more coffee.
He'll check his stick after this. He makes
Oh.
the save
All right, come
Plenty of
on.
playing time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Puck picked up by Beauvillier. Sends a pass over. Makes the save.
Oh, God. What a horrible goal to allow. Casey Suzuki's third goal.
The goalie's going east on a westbound street. That puck deflects off the defender and goes into the net.
So that's what happened. I thought it was Beauvillier or up there that took the rebound, but I guess not. I guess I scored in my own goal.
In the second, they've been looking good here so far tonight.
I like the way they played, and while the game's a one-goal game, you still have to be pretty careful. Now they've got two. You can open it up a little bit, try to get a third one.
One-time blast. Oh, and a huge save. Slides it over to Kuhnhackl.
Come on, Shabbat.
The Senators look to start the transition game.
Nisimov.
Grabs the puck at center. Strong feed from along the boards. Big trying to shake loose. He's clear.
They're playing me way tight. Oh my God.
Oh, what a filthy move.
Why is Beauvillier playing on their fourth line? First goal of the season.
Once he gets into the clear,
Man,
his speed to pull away, and his
that's not a great game.
beautiful deep.
We only have one regulation loss, too. Looks like that might be the second one. Unless I start to stop sucking.
New York's now got themselves a 3-goal lead here.
Or stop the suckage.
They haven't been very good here, Ray.
I want to make sure they know that this is a fortunate position that we're in. We haven't played well. We have to play better. Don't look at the clock. Push forward.
Sent in
Yeah.
the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards.
What's that?
Goes behind the net. Scores! Wow, this is unbelievable.
Wow.
Goal. They dominated this play. This one's on the defenders, not the goalie. The goalie's got to look at the puck, which is behind the goal line.
I'm not sure what happened there. I was
And it's a pass
carrying the puck with
and it's in the net.
Shabbat, and it looks like he tripped over the goaltender or something. Oh boy. Alright, well, in real life the Islanders are pretty good, so I guess that makes sense that they're kicking my ass, even though
With the goal scoring.
in the game they're not that good. Or at least their record is not.
Brown's gonna play against the half wall. Lets it fly. Shuts him down.
Of course, Varlamov is having a really good night.
Playing up the neutral zone. Ottawa's regained possession of the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it around along the half wall. And now he moves it to Barzal. Taken by Barzal. Denied by the blocker. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Manages to hang on. Here's a short pass to Borowiecki. From the top of the offensive zone here. Quick feed to Brown. Stopped by the blocker.
Hey,
And the puck's back on his blade here at center. Kachuk's taking it from his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Duclair. Drives it to the front of the net. Moves it over.
ay, ay, ay.
Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Up along the wing. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. And that's blocked away.
Shots get blocked, passes get intercepted.
Tries to feed
They're on me as soon as I get the puck.
Here's a chance.
I am meant to lose this
Gets
game,
the
I
puck
think.
back onto his stick. Moves right to the middle. Ryan's got the puck in his own zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Puck lands back onto his stick. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Takes the shot. And he says no.
What happened there?
Penalty coming up here.
A trip? Okay, okay.
Called for tripping. He's off to the
Brock
box.
Nelson tripping.
Oh.
Sometimes the physics in this game makes me laugh a lot.
Power play unit going back to work.
Oh, here's another power play, James. They haven't been very good so far tonight. Nothing to show for their previous attempts. So now you have to get
Oh.
to it, adjust, and re-attack on this man advantage.
Puck scooped up by Ennis. On the one-timer. Comes up with a big stop. Quick pass to Pasho. We got a penalty coming up here.
Okay.
The officials blow the play dead.
Hook. Is it Pelech?
Pellet's going off to the box. for
Yeah, it
You
is.
get caught when you don't
Alright.
beat. Now you've got to reach
5 on 3.
player down. He's in the box.
Rightly so. Here we go. A lengthy 5-on-3 power play.
Yep.
moves.
It's up to me to score here.
5-on-3 power play in front of him. They can afford to be patient. Don't take the first shot. Take the best shot.
And manages to clear the zone. Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. Angles it over to Pasho. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And look at this. It's a pair in all along.
There you go. Tyler Ennis, his first goal of the season.
Pretty deceptive move here. Short little breakaway. He makes no
Oh.
mistake.
Yeah, might want to not celebrate that much. We're still down 3, buddy. But then I guess maybe you've had a couple beers. Feeling pretty good.
That goes into some guys. He doesn't. He looks really calm here and is able to score.
Awesome. Alright.
The Senators have
And we're still on the power play.
for the most part, but Ray, this is a rare glimmer of something positive for them here.
Nothing really rewarding them for the work that they've had the puck a lot. They need goals. They need to get back in.
Maintains possession.
If I can score again, down 2, everything's possible.
Got the puck along the wall. Carries it in. Moves it to Anisimov. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. On the doorstep, New York's got possession while undermanned.
Well, that didn't work.
Ryan's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over
Come
to
on,
his teammate.
Duclair.
Trying to get in all alone.
Oh,
The goaltender.
Yeah, he comes out to follow the
robbed.
shot. Gotta keep the same
Beauvillier.
speed. He does a perfect job.
Here in the later stages of this period, Ottawa's been dominated to this point, trailing by 3. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And manages to clear the zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Works it across to Duclair. Carries it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Ryan. One times it, and a great save. Ottawa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Islanders gain possession of the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end.
Alright, 20-something seconds to go.
Power play set to expire. One last chance here, Ray.
Yeah, quick entry will give them some time in the offensive zone.
Ennis plays the puck. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. The Senators going to work on offense. Here's a shot. Gobbles that puck
Nope.
with his chest.
Oh, man. 1 second left on that power play. I guess I am not scoring, huh?
Had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period.
I am not having a good game.
The Senators
I guess
come
it
up
happens.
empty-handed on the power play.
Especially for the Sens.
Really aggressive work by the penalty killers. They shut that power play down without any danger.
Ottawa's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the
Oh,
offensive zone.
glove
With the
save.
stop.
Hello, person that's there. Feel free to say I if you want. We can talk about the game I'm playing, which I'm not doing really good in. We can talk about hockey in general, games, whatever.
The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Lee's got it on the offensive end. Sends it over. And
Oof.
that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Here's a short pass to Boddicker.
Oh,
To Barzal. And now it's grabbed by Everly.
maybe one too many moves.
Carries the puck through the neutral zone.
Uh-oh.
Lets it go. Comes up with the stop.
Hey, how are you? Good morning to you as well.
Ottawa's had their opportunities, but they
I didn't know you were also watching me play this live. As you can see, I'm not doing too good right now. I mean, in the game, in my life, I'm doing all right. I'm struggling right now, but my record is pretty good. I'm 10-1-2 actually, so doing better in here than I am with my historical.
Here they come on the attack. Here he is, shot right in front. Huge stick save by the goaltender.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance.
Quick pass to Boddicker.
Oh, that was a pretty good save there. Uh-oh.
He tried to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, what a save!
All right, Nielsen, keep it.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Oh.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Puts it on net, just wide.
You don't get the puck dead center very often.
Yeah, I really wish that in February I would have been able to get Bill Guerin. I think that would have helped my team. Although it's really on the left wing that I need help. There's not a lot of left wingers available. I keep looking, and when Mykoff is the best option, I mean, I'm not gonna trade for him. So
After 40 minutes of play with the third period still ahead.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Third period is just around the corner, so don't even think about putting that controller down.
yeah, was that really his nickname? I haven't heard it before. It's very possible. Keep in mind, back when I knew Mykoff, he played for the Nordiques, and I was still living in Quebec, so everything was in French. So I might not have heard that one back then. Also, I was a kid, so.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number
Well, that's a pretty good one.
It's been a
I don't really remember Mykoff for being kind of a tough guy, but I like the nickname you found him. All right, we're going to the power play again. The hook. Oh, that's Barzal. All right, well, go sit, buddy.
As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They've been successful on the power play already, James. So now they get another opportunity. Do not relax. Go pile it on to get another one.
Denied by the goaltender. Ennis looks around. And that's taken by the defense. And manages to clear the zone. Sends the pass over. Passes it over to Ennis. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Oh.
Great defensive play.
Oh, what a good poke here.
Nice pass. Pushes it across to Anisimov. Anisimov's got it along the wing. And that one's
Oh, I like those little rebound passes. Peugeot on the power play. Yeah, that's kind of how I remember Mykoff. Kind of your typical third line player. So that's pretty much how I remembered him. It's nice to talk to you live as opposed to just answering comments on the videos. I mean, not that I mind the comments on the videos. I enjoy those as well. I enjoy answering where I can and everything. But
But if you get one, maybe you get another. Maybe they get nervous. Gets the puck over to White.
well, that's always appreciated.
Over the line they come. Stays with it. Moves it to Marcel. Shot tipped. Protects the puck around all sorts.
Am I going to?
Hangs onto the puck.
Am I going to have a comeback here? That would be great because I was down for nothing.
Feeds it on over to Ryan. Moves the puck along the half wall.
I remember
Got the puck
I remember about 5 or 6 years ago, the Sens nickname was the Cardiac Kids. So
The Senators get a hold of the puck in their
maybe
own
I can make some
Ryan's got it across the line.
a comeback or something.
From the blue line. Great save by the goaltender
Whoa.
who was in the right place at the right time.
I remember the Hamburglar run. Man, all of those games were like one-go games.
Period. Ottawa's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a
Yeah, prior to the season, I expected the Sens to be at most 25th in the league. I think they can still finish there. We're playing pretty good at home. We really suck on the road. But yeah, I expect this season to be bad. I expect next season to not be a whole lot better. After that, I think it's gonna start to shape up. Dorian really need to extend Kachuk this summer. He can't until July 1st. But Dorian really needs to extend Kachuk, kind of like he did with Colin White and Shabbat, like a 7 or 8 year deal or something. And if we are really lucky, San Jose is going to continue to suck. We have their first rounder, and you know that's 2 good shots at the lottery there. So we don't know. I think our young guys, for the most part, we have a lot of good young guys, but we don't have a lot of good elite talent. And that's what we need to get in the coming draft, because we have a lot of players that are going to be good for a long time. If you put them with elite talent, they're going to be like great support cast. But we need some elite talent to go with that. So yeah, we're pretty much exactly where I expected us to be. I mean, 25th at best. So I fully understand what a rebuild is, and that's what we're doing, and that's year 1. We were never going to be really good this year. Although I am really impressed with our compete level in most games. There's a lot. Lately we've been bad, but prior to that there's a lot of games that we did lose, but that we played really well. So if we keep having that kind of work ethic, I think it's going to be really good for the future. That's my long explanation about your question. What about you? What about your Kings? What did you expect? Is that pretty much what you thought it was going to be? I don't agree 100% with what DJ Smith is doing. But I like some of the things that he does for sure, especially if you look at, you know, the coaches we've had in the, you know, like Guy Boucher and, you know, or God forbid Dave Cameron, who was putting Borowiecki on the wing. I think that he's trying to do the right thing. I don't like how we're trying out some young guys, and I mean that's what we need to do in a rebuild, but some of them sometimes just play way too little and then they're sent down, so we don't really get to see much. So but you know, he's shown that he's not afraid to sit veterans like Bobby Ryan and Mikhail Bodker. Well, Bobby Ryan is, you know, AWOL right now, but like Budker barely ever plays. And in a rebuild, you know, a veteran like that is not really expected to play. So our power play is disgusting, and that's putting it nicely. But overall, I think it's still too early to tell if he has a future as a head coach. But I do like some of the things he does. I really do.
The puck is over to the corner, out of the way.
Here's a short pass to Mayfield. And now he angles it across to Clutterbuck. And now he tries to get it across to Tierney. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big chest save as he doubles that one up with the trapper. Ottawa's failed to convert on scoring opportunities.
Yeah, I think it's gonna take a little bit for the Kings. You guys have quite a few old veterans that make a lot of money that didn't age very well, as I can see it. To me, it feels like the Ducks and the Kings were a little late to figure out that the NHL is a little bit more about really speedy players rather than just the big guys like the Western Conference was known for years. So that's how it feels anyway, and it probably doesn't help the Kings that Tyler Toffoli kind of just fell off the wagon, basically. He was pretty good, pretty promising. Still, I mean, he's still not very old, but he's not really doing much of anything anymore.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And now it's grabbed by Ennis. And he gets the puck right back. Quick feed to Ennis. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And it's kicked away.
Wow, I'm getting a lot of power play. Oh. Varlamov there. Yeah, the sample size is small for DJ, like I said.
Such a bad penalty to take because you put yourself in a bad spot. A player falls down, now you're cooked. You go to the box.
Well, he's got 2 minutes to think about it now. Face off and another opportunity.
Right, that's true. You do have a point, and you're seeing kind of you're seeing something similar in Montreal too. Carey Price had a few outstanding seasons, but that's it. And now they have that goaltender. They're paying $10 million a year for like 5 million years, and he's really bad. And then you look at Montreal, and they lost 8 in a row again for the second time this season, which of course, doesn't make me sad, but
Ottawa's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net.
No, he didn't, and a lot of it came from the media. And when Price was drafted, that was right, and that he played his first season, that was the year before I moved to the US. Wait, was it? That doesn't sound right. No, that sounds about right. Oh, and it's the second goal of the game and the season. Only down 1 now. Yeah, the media. Once Price played when Price was playing his rookie season, the French media were already saying that he was one of the 5 best goaltenders in the league at that point in time, which wasn't true at all. That was just propaganda, basically. And you could tell he had potential, and I'm not saying that Carey Price, was never good or anything like that, because he was. But, in his rookie season, to be called one of the 5 best goaltenders in the league, that was pretty rich. And that just went on from there. Yeah, they are. I still have plenty of time, too. And that was a power play goal, and usually I don't play very well on the power play. I'm pretty accurate to Sens real life in that regard. Not my record. I have a really good record. They did. I mean, goaltenders tend to not go. I mean, Rick DiPietro went first overall, but you know, goaltenders tend to not go that early, so they completely hype that, saying, "Oh my God, you know, he's gonna be the greatest thing," and he's been good. I mean, but if you look at his track record, the guy has some real issues winning in the playoffs. And then when you bring that up to most Abs fan, all they say is, "Yeah, but Chris Kreider derailed that one playoff run that he had where it was going well." Okay, what about all of the other times? So, and that it's been a problem in Montreal for, you know, since Patrick Roy left, is that they always seem to need to have that superstar in net, and it doesn't quite work that way.
New York's got the puck in their own end. Grabs the puck, and he loses control of the puck.
Uh-oh.
Moves the puck up to Nelson, and now it's over to Brassard. Taken by Ennis. Just slide to the net. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards, and now he angles it across to Kuhnhackl. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Hammers.
Oh, that was a bullet from Shabbat. Yep. And I just yesterday actually I watched a clip on YouTube of something that Ray Ferraro said. I love Ray Ferraro, by the way. As a player, I remember him, but I don't remember much of him as a player. But as a commentator, I really like how he is. He has that dry sense of humor, but he's also to the point, and I really like that. And he was saying that, you know, Montreal gave $10 million to a goaltender in an era where the league is doing everything to make goaltenders less and less relevant. And that's true. I mean, they're reducing the equipment. They're doing everything to increase goal scoring and making the goaltender position, you know, less good, I guess. So, and then, you know, on that panel, they were talking about how, you know, you don't really have any great goaltenders year in, year out anymore. Like Vasilevsky last year was awesome. This year he's a little bit more so-so. You know, this year you have Binnington, that's pretty good, but, you know, he's kind of in a tandem with Jake Allen, so you don't really have, like, those eras where, you know, Marty Brodeur was awesome every season and playing 76 games a year. You don't really have that anymore. So why give $10 million to a goaltender at this point? I mean, Bobrovsky in Florida is not great either.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. New York's got it now, and he's able to handle that one. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Pajot's got it through center. And the linesman...
Yeah, I think that era's over, at least for a while. They always say that coaches always find a way to make the game more defensive and everything, and there's some truth to that. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna see goaltenders with constantly putting out seasons with a save percentage in the 930s or anything like that. Oh, Bobby got robbed with 1 minute to go, down one. That's the net. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there's been some surprises, but a lot of goaltenders have up and down, you know, good one season, then the season after that it's a little bit more difficult. Uh-oh.
Sharp reaction save.
diagonal pass to declare. And he
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to score.
after that hit. Carries it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose that one. That's only my second regulation loss of the season.
Tonight, Ray is a guy who's got over 400 goals in the NHL. I would think in moments like this, it's just one giant
So,
exhale.
You can't even believe
So,
how
yeah.
bad you feel, how embarrassed
so you might have mentioned that you don't have to answer if you don't want to. Are you from California because you're a Kings fan and everything? So is that where you live? I don't know how much.
Jim Samolsky, we'll see you next time we drop the puck.
Yeah, I gave them a run for their money. Made them sweat a little. I just don't know how much access you have to like the Canadian broadcast, like, you know, with Ray Ferraro and people like that. So that's cool. That's cool. Oh my god, look at those shots on goal. 42-22. Varlamov gold. A pretty good game. No, it doesn't dare, but missed shots, it doesn't track at all. There's a stat for block shots for players individually that you can go and check. At least I believe. It used to be there. Pretty sure that there's a block shots. Yep, block shots is there. Colin White blocked 5. But who am I playing next? Not the Habs, is it? Oh, no, the Kings. Yeah, playing the Kings next. Hey, look at the record that the Kings have. It's not too bad. 8-6-1. Do the Kings have like a rookie that I had to create prior to starting my franchise? I went online and I checked all the rookies that were not in the game and I created them for all of the teams and everything. It was a while ago, so I don't remember if the Kings had any. I know that I gave the Kings Ben Hutton because you had signed him right before the season started. So yeah. I'm gonna sim to the next game, see what's going on here. Alright, nothing happened there. Then I like to look at who's injured on the other team. Alright, so that's us. Or that's me. Yeah, all in all, that probably took me, I want to say 10 to 12 hours. Oh, the Kings have no injury. Yeah, it does take a while, and some of those guys I've never heard of. I mean, some of them, of course, I have. So I can kind of create them accordingly. Some of them I've never heard of, so I kind of created them a little bit randomly. So some of them might be a little bit better than others, but you know, guys like when you start the game, well, right now he would be there, but you know, when the game came out, like Gusev in New Jersey wasn't in the game because he had not played a single NHL game yet. So when I created him pretty good, and of course the Sens rookies I know pretty good, so I created them pretty accurately. But yeah, it's a job. It's a job in itself. Yeah, I wish that this game. I really wish that this game had a historical mode. I would totally start with the Sens, back in 1992, just like I'm doing, in Franchise Hockey Manager, and I would just go ahead and go at it. It is like there's that defenseman that plays for Pittsburgh that's doing all right. I think, is it for Pittsburgh? And I don't think I created him all that great, but I had never heard of him before the start of this season, and he's not too bad. And there's that guy playing in San Jose, Ferraro, that is playing pretty much every game. I had not really ever heard of him, and I had to create him too. So I mean, I do the best I can. Right, Marino, yeah. That's the guy I'm talking about. I mean, not a superstar or anything, but I mean, he's playing, pretty regularly. Same with Ferraro in Mario Ferraro, I think that's his name in San Jose. And I mean, he's playing pretty regularly too. So I mean, those guys are regulars, but I probably didn't create them all that good in the game because they, I never heard of them, and that's not a slight against them. So, are you gonna stick around? I can play another game. I can play the Kings if you're gonna stick around. I'm gonna go get some more coffee and then I'm gonna get going. Usually I just play one game at a time, but I don't often have somebody that's chatting with me, so. Oh, cool. Sorry. Cool. I'll play another game. Sorry you're not feeling well. So it's 2 hours. Uh, you're 2 hours earlier than me here, so it's like what? It's 7:30 for you, and you're under the weather, and you're up. Maybe you should be resting. I'm gonna get more coffee. I'll be right back. Oh, you work nights. Okay. Uh, I live in Oklahoma. So, yeah, many years ago, I met a woman online playing EverQuest, and we met, and I moved here. We got married and everything. I since got divorced, and I stay there. Now I met another woman, and things are going pretty good. And I'm still in Oklahoma, and when I went for my green card, that was kind of the thing. Is Oklahoma is not exactly your vacation destination, so it had to be for a good reason that I was here. So. All right. Back home. Yeah, things worked out okay. I mean, I had, you know, I had never gone through a divorce before or anything like that. So, you know, being away from everything you know and, you know, all of your friends that you've known since you were born and everything, and go through that was a little bit difficult, but it wasn't too bad, I guess. And my girlfriend right now is taking a class. She works in the insurance industry, and she's taking a class so that she can start selling insurance. Oh, you did, huh? So we went reverse ways. Yeah, it's funny how things work sometimes. I mean, it's not like I was looking for that back when I was playing EverQuest or anything like that. You know, it just sort of happened. Then she threw that crazy idea that we should meet and everything. And we did, and I mean, I was married for 11 years, so it worked pretty good for a long time. It just didn't last forever. Yeah, that's what they always say. Oh, Quick, look at Quick, he's having a... Oh, well, I'm not sure that those stats are accurate. There's a bug in the game, so I don't know if those look at the stats. They're exactly the same for Anderson and Quick, so I don't know whose stats they belong to. That's a bug in the game.
The Kings start with possession as we are now underway.
It's alright, I'm the one who left, so even then it still sucks, but I mean, I couldn't do it anymore. Oh! Kachuk got robbed by Quick. No, I never had kids. She had 3 sons. Only 2 lived with us. The other one lived with her first husband. And then she had 2 sons with her second husband. I never wanted kids. My family is pretty blown up and everything, and you know, the strong family appeal or whatever never really hit me. So as you can see, Athens is on the Kings because I had made that signing. Now my current girlfriend has a son and a daughter. Her son is just about to be 13 and her daughter just turned 10.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Ryan, and that skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
Oh.
Strong defensive effort, and now it's over to Kempe, and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Dumped into the cross side. Here's a short pass to Forborg. Aya follows, got it along the boards. Puck dumped in, they'll get a fresh defensive pairing out there. Gets control of the puck here in his own end.
Whoa.
Takes the pass. Snaps it onto the net. Misses wide of the net.
Not going to get many better chances from that. Dead center, right in the slot.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Rips it on net, and that's blocked away. Taken by Lewis. Lewis moves the puck to the corner. From against the wall into the open ice. Here's a blast. That's off a stick.
Oh, yeah, hold on to it, Andy. All right. Oh, wow. It's pretty rare. I mean, not so rare anymore, I guess. But it's still pretty rare that girls absolutely don't want to have kids. But I can understand it's a much bigger strain on their bodies and mental health than ours.
That's a shot. Beautiful glove stop on that one. Anisimov won it off the faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Borowiecki. Shot and makes the save. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Wagner's got it through the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Carries it across
Yeah,
the line.
you did.
Moved in front.
Oh,
Stopped by the
Anisimov got robbed. Oh my god. Quick. It's quick from 5 years ago.
If you make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Kopitar.
Yeah, I guess I lucked out too. She was done having kids. She also doesn't want to get married. I don't really care for getting married either, so we're all good there. Just doing our thing. Then when our kids are older, we're probably going to move to Canada. So
Rips it and rips it. Stops him cold.
I'm not. Yeah, I guess they did rated quick too high, huh?
Carter's won the draw. Tries to get it over to Hutton. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here he is. Gaining steam. What a stop by the goaltender.
He's right in position as he follows the shooter and snuffs that chance away.
Hard blast. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
That's gonna hurt. I don't care how much equipment you have or how good the mask is. That thing's coming 80 plus miles an hour. That's gotta hurt.
Quick feed to Carter. Fires one. Comes up with the stop. Angles it over to White. Here they come on the attack. Turns it aside. Into the corner now. Passes it to Carter. Quick pass to Wagner.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Borowiecki's got it in the defense.
And it's not to say that, you know, if you get married, you automatically stop having fun and everything, but it always seems like it adds like that layer of pressure that's unnecessary.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Los Angeles gains a hold of it.
At least in my eyes it is, and in my girlfriend's eyes too, so
Takes the puck along the boards. Los Angeles
man,
gets a hold of it.
I don't have a lot of room to maneuver.
Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Puck grabbed by Borowiecki. Puck scooped up by Borowiecki. And now it's grabbed by Borowiecki. Big hit. Knocked away. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to DeMello. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Zaitsev. Los Angeles gets
Uh-oh.
hold of the puck against the boards. Look out, a 2-on-1. Lewis plays it against the boards. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. Pajot's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, so close.
Close enough to back
Kachuk just missed the net.
away from being a goal.
Here's a short pass to Toffoli. Smart read by the defender to come up with it.
Oh,
Wrist shot from the slot. Can't get it to go. Heads to the back of the net. Quick feed to Toffoli. Ottawa's
I have a new follower. I don't think they're watching right now, but thank you, thank you.
Kovalchuk's getting two for hooking.
So quickly into
I guess it really depends on who you're married to. When they say marry your best friend,
Well, this gives
you know, there's a lot of truth behind that. And
Power play of the game. What a great chance to break this scoreless tie. Start with a face-off.
Kovalchuk, mishandled maybe. I just don't think that Kovalchuk was necessarily a great fit for the Kings. I think the Kings need to get a little bit younger and faster. And, you know, at the time that Kovalchuk was signed, I mean, he still had talent and everything. I just don't think they really had anybody that to put Kovalchuk with. That's my humble opinion.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that goes off the player in front. Blast from the point. Stones him in front.
Well, yeah, there might be a little bit of that too. I really don't think he's gonna explode in Montreal or anything like that. Actually, I had a chuckle when Montreal signed him, because a lot of, you know, when the Kings bought Kovalchuk out, a lot of Montreal fans were saying that Bergevin wasn't stupid enough to sign Kovalchuk, and there he is. So I think that Kovalchuk's shot is still pretty good, but in today's NHL you have to be able to get to those spots to score and everything, and speed is at a premium, and Kovalchuk just doesn't have that foot speed. He never was the fastest player around. So I'm telling you, I mean, I don't think you can read for. I mean, if you can, that's great. I just don't think you can, and you know that's okay. But it's therapeutic to go on the, you know, RDS.ca. That's basically the French version of TSN, and read the fans' comments there. It's therapeutic. I'm telling you, I feel sane after I spend some time reading there. It's just crazy. It's so, you know, Montreal so just to give you an idea of, you know, how people are on that website. So Montreal just lost 8 games in a row. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what goes on with Kovalchuk too. So on that website, with Montreal losing 8 in a row, so there's, you know, a French journalist that wrote an article that says this is starting to get embarrassing. That's the title of the article. This is starting to get embarrassing. Nothing wrong with that. Team lost 8 games in a row. That's the second time this year that they've lost 8 games in a row, and you know it's obviously not looking too good. So that's the title. So there's that guy that's, you know, in the comments, he's real serious too, and he's like, oh my God, all of that cyberbullying against the Montreal Canadiens and everything, that has no room for that. It's horrible. That's why nobody wants to come and play here. That's because people are cyberbullying, and that's why what's his name in Anaheim? Anaheim has a French Canadian player that at the start of the season said that he was bullied or something like that, and I was like, that's why that guy got bullied too. I was like, are you serious? I mean, come on.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. Great reactionary save on that chance.
I think as a whole, the internet is getting pretty sad. People are getting offended at absolutely everything, and there's things that you need, you know, that you need to stand for and everything, like, you know, like blatant racism and stuff like that. Absolutely. But calling it cyberbullying because of the title of an article and saying that it's why no good players want to sign, people are taking everything way too seriously now. I hate that. I hate where this generation is going. I guess I'm showing my age. I'm like, you know, all of the adults when I was growing up saying, oh my God, things were so much better when I was young. But God, when I was young, we weren't getting offended at everything. We weren't getting Christmas songs banned. What's that crap? Anyway, rant is over. Wow. Couldn't score despite 16 shots on goal. Quick is stealing this game so far.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. Ray, we've already got 20 minutes under our belt here. What are your thoughts of this one so far?
Quick's rolling a shutout still. He was outstanding in that.
There's almost a cottage industry with it. Oh, I missed the comment before that. Yeah, there is, and you know, the internet and all that, the social media is just giving them a platform, you know, because all of a sudden everybody's voice is very important or something. And I mean, sure, but there's too many people that are using it, you know, in a bad manner. Alright, Quick is starting to make me slightly what's the word? Not pissed, but annoyed. God. It happens sometimes. English is my second language, so sometimes I forget words. But I've lived here so long that sometimes I forget words in French too now. Oh, now Andy with the great save. Oh, Kopitar went with the between the legs move. He didn't score. Alright, I need to stop sucking defensively now. Good job, Andy. Not exactly what I was trying to do here. Let's see.
Moves it quickly over to Hutton. Sends it across. Oh, what a missed chance that was.
Yeah, he's got to make a better play there. He's done everything right. Now you just got to get the puck on the tape.
Oh, come on, Bobby. Not what I was trying to do. That's okay, it happens a lot.
That rebound doesn't stay in front of the net. It's over to safety in the corner.
I am on Twitter. I'll be honest, I am starting to learn how to use Twitter. I do have a page. Sometimes I'm gonna post my new videos there, and I'm trying to find a way where I can use it a little bit more to give me a little bit more exposure. If you look on my channel, like in my videos now, my most recent videos, I have links on my YouTube page and also links in my newer videos for my Facebook page, my Twitter page, and my YouTube channel as well. I post a lot on Reddit too. I try to help people, and on Reddit I can add my YouTube channel next to my name, so I try to be helpful in there and trying to bring myself some traffic. But I haven't done much on Twitter yet, except, you know, posting mostly my newer videos. I'm trying to think of nice things to do. To be honest with you, to be very honest with you, my girlfriend is probably better at using Twitter than I am, and she's been kind of doing stuff on the side for me using her account. Yeah, I've used those boards a little bit. I try to go on Reddit and try to find subreddits where, you know, it's relevant to what I do. And
now from their own end. Puck lands back onto a stick. Lets it go.
Oh.
With the stop. Amadio stick handling in his own zone. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And
but yeah, feel free to follow me.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Ennis. Stays with it.
Excuse me. Same for me, but those sports simulation games are never the most popular games there is. I mean, my very first video for Franchise Hockey Manager is really close to 500 views now, and to be honest with you, I never thought that I would get that high on it. So, of course, probably Out of the Park Baseball would probably attract more people. I played that too, but I'm not sure about how I would go about making a series for that, because baseball has a lot of games, and funny enough, I actually play out my games in Out of the Park Baseball, so.
Lugging the puck. Grabs the puck here in their own end.
There you go.
And manages to clear the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Works it across to Iafallo. Puck picked up by Doughty.
Oh, no, I understand. I mean, maybe my videos are pretty long too, so I'm absolutely not expecting people to sit there and take it for an hour straight. I totally get it. I mean, it's a sim game, not a lot of action going on there. So, but I do have a few people that enjoy the series, and I don't think there's a whole lot of people making a series for it. So I'm just kind of doing my thing, and thing is that, you know, I have other interests too. I don't know if you've poked around on my channel or not, but I also play RPGs, and it's kind of a weird mix, you know, to have hockey stuff and then, you know, RPGs on the same channel. That's just who I am. Right, 10 seconds on their power play.
Power play's got to get the puck up the ice with a little bit of urgency.
Scooped up along the wall by Duclair. Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing at even strength with the score still tied.
Too passive, not aggressive enough. The puck gets moved around the outside, and the penalty killers really doesn't.
Tight game, no score.
Off a stick. The Kings grab possession of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Kempe. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
One too many moves. The shot might have been there, but the puck's off the stick.
And his stick gloves are off. We got a challenge. They're going to drop the gloves.
Oh, Logan Brown sucked into fighting Dustin Brown. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have my ass kicked. I'm not very good at fighting. Alright.
Absolutely rocked down to the ice there.
That was a heavy blow, and that is the end of this.
Yes. Brigandine is one of my favorite games ever. Actually, it's probably. Actually, I posted my top 5 in a subreddit. yesterday I posted my top 5 favorite games, and Brigandine is 5th. If you've played a lot of Dragon Force, check it out. I play Brigandine with some random elements because the game is really easy. I've played that game a million times, so the game is really easy if you play it normally. For me, so I do some things randomly to add a challenge to it, and it's been working. And if you've liked Dragon Force, check out Brigandine. You might like it. I mean, if you don't, it's not a big deal. It's not like I'm gonna get angry or anything, but definitely I think that those games have some similarities. Brigandine was a PS1 game. That's the version that I'm playing is the only pirated game I will ever play. I don't pirate games ever, but I have to because the version that I play was never translated in English. So there was a fan-made patch online, so I got it all fixed. The version that was released in North America was Legion of Forcina. The version that I'm playing in my Let's Play is Grand Edition. It's kind of the equivalent of an expansion, I guess, if it was a PC game. So it adds more stuff. It adds more stuff. So, but yeah, I'm playing it on the PC because I play on an emulator. But yeah, I'm not for pirating. Yeah, I own Legion of Forcina, but I don't own Grand Edition because I can't speak or read Japanese. That's the only reason I pirated it, basically. So I would own the game if there was an official translation. And they're coming out with a new Brigandine game. I'm so excited for the Switch. And as soon as it comes out, I'm gonna start a series on it. Actually, I got myself a capture card, so I can do that. There's not much yet, but right. I mean, the ROM itself is only in Japanese, but there's a patch that everything is translated. There's a few mistakes in there. Sometimes I point them out when I read the text and everything, but all in all, they did a really good job. So that makes the ROM playable for somebody like me who can't speak Japanese. Oh, nice defensive play there. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God.
And here's a pass to Ennis. Los Angeles takes possession of the puck. Puck picked up in the open ice. Along the half wall with the puck. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Yep. Take a look at it. It's probably a little bit more involved than Franchise Hockey Manager. Take a look at it. You might actually think that it looks cool and might want to play it. Of course, graphics are not great or anything because that game released in 1998, I think. It's a pretty old game. But there's very few games like that have been made. That's why for me it's a keeper. Really not a lot of games like that.
Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Great poise here as he gets it back. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Anisimov. Gets in front of it.
Man. Same for me. Most of my favorite games of all time are older games. I mean, the most recent game on my list of favorite games is Persona 4 Golden on the Vita. And that came out like 10 years ago, probably more than that even. Oh, The goal was empty.
And then the puck turns around on him again.
In the second period.
Less than a minute to go here in the second. Puck picked up by Shabbat. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. Fires it, and that's blocked away. Slides it diagonally to Duclair. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end.
I don't think they gave Duclair enough speed in this game.
Brown's got it in the offensive zone. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up.
Nope. Down one.
Horn sounds to end the second period. 1-0 is where we sit.
I think it was a lot of people's favorite one too. Actually, my favorite was NHL95 because you could create players. So when NHL95 came out, I was still in high school. I had created a team with all of my friends and everything, and I played a season, and I finished. I was playing D, and I think I finished the season with 108 assists or something like that. That was crazy, but. Yeah, I did like 95 a lot, and then I really like NHL04, but that one it was mostly because of what I did with the game. And with 04, what I did was I had created an expansion team, so basically I went through every team and I did like if they were doing a expansion draft, so like. I went through every roster and I decided who they were going to protect and everything, and and then I kind of drafted a team and I replaced the Islanders because back then they weren't very relevant, and I went on with my expansion team. It was a lot of fun. I really had a lot of fun with that. 98 was pretty good on the PS1 as well. Is that when the kind of like the skill stick started? Like you could do something, I think, like to kind of protect the puck. Oh god, yes, you have no idea. I have some AD and D. No, sorry, I have some OS. Well, what's the word? OSD. Anyway. I have some issues with needing to have stuff right before I start, so like I wouldn't have been able to do that without having rosters accurate as they were when I started. I wouldn't have been able to do it. So that's kind of how I am. I'm not like that with absolutely everything in my life. That would make me unbearable to live with, but there are certain things like that I need to have just right. And rosters is one of those things.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Third period action ready to go.
Gotcha.
Extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go.
Oh, and then I really liked
Once again, I'll send it back down to my
NHL09. I really liked because it was the first. Uh-oh, Shabbat is hurt. That's really not good.
Not to get frustrated here.
09 was the first year that they had like the online team play that you could like you could make a team and play online and everything. Man, I played so many games. Every time I had some free time, I was playing with my team and everything, and we were pretty good actually. Our team was pretty good, and we weren't glitching. There were a lot of teams that would like score glitch goals and everything, but we were legit. We were pretty good. So I really like that version of the game too, mostly for that.
There he is from the slot. Turns it away. He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck. Right up front.
Yeah, Pajot. I love Pajot. I really hope that we do re-sign him. I played some of 98. I don't remember enough about it to remember like sending offenses and everything. So was it like, you know, selecting the type of offensive strategies that you had.
Pajot's won the draw here in the open ice and tries to make a diagonal pass to Ryan. Play blown dead. Penalty coming up here. Pretty easy call to make. Hooking right here. Well, he gets a stick around his waist.
Wow, that's a lot of penalty minutes for Dawson Brown. Yeah, you mentioned earlier that he's not much of a fighter.
And they'll roll the power play.
Pretty sure Logan Brown is not either. That's probably why he kicked his ass.
The fundamentals of it are the same. Win the draw, get the puck to the point, try and spread the penalty killers out.
Clifford's cut on the offensive end. Puck dumped in. Quick pass across to Anisimov. And that pass is intercepted. Tosses it to Ennis. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Feeds the puck over to Pajot. Moves around along the half wall. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Off the glass and out of the zone. Consider that a win for the penalty killers for now.
You bet it is. Now they can get a change, get some fresh people on the ice.
What a stop! Whistle blown as that's redirected into the crowd.
Yeah, he also plays the right way. He's never been the best, player on the team or anything like that. I think he's a very competent third line center. Of course, this year we're using him, higher up in the lineup because we're in a rebuild and we don't really have much more to work with. But he's always played the right way. He plays a lot bigger than he is. Pajot is not a very big player, but he always shows up. And, I mean, you cannot hate on a guy that scored a hat trick against the Habs in the playoffs. It's impossible.
And that goes off a player in front. Picked up along the wall by Ennis. Los Angeles will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty and manages to clear the zone. The Senators scoop it up along the boards.
Yep, he has. His previous high was 19.
The puck against the half wall and makes the save.
And the year that he scored 19, he had, I think, seven short-handed goals. Something ridiculous.
With you here in the early going of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Two players won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Oh, 5-on-3 for 25 seconds.
He's going off for tripping, Ray. Reaching in for the puck, and he gets a stick caught in their feet.
Yeah, he has, and that's not because he scored a lot of goals that I necessarily want for us to re-sign him.
5-on-3 man advantage looms, but time is
It's more that, he's very reliable in everything that he does, and, you need some guys like that when you're rebuilding. You need somebody that, plays well at both ends so that you can show it, because yeah, we're gonna have a lot of young players and everything, but they're not all going to be first line players. It's impossible. There's only so many spots for those guys, so you need to be able to have somebody that can show them how to properly penalty kill and everything. I mean, I think about a guy like Alex Formenton. He's probably one of the players that's gonna benefit the most from having Pajot around. Formenton has a lot of speed, and he's probably gonna be a really good third line player. Probably gonna be really good at killing penalties. So having a guy like Pajot around to show him the ropes is gonna be really good. At least that's how I see it. Hopefully, that's how Pierre Dorion sees it too.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Browns won it in their own end. Carries the puck up through center. Keeps hold of the puck. Gets that puck back on his stick. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Authority. The Kings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Ottawa's gained possession along
We don't have a captain right now. He's one of the assistant captains with Ainsley and Borowiecki. Now with Ainsley hurt, so it's Shabbat that's wearing the A. If we re-sign Pajot, I would see him being the captain. If not, then probably Brady Tkachuk.
Sends it over, and that one's broken up. And the goalie covers up with a whistle.
Wow, did the ice get small for him? There's nowhere to go, and he had to absorb this huge hit.
Yeah, they keep banging on Shabbat.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he comes up with the save. Gets it out of his own end. Tries to get it to Ryan. Slides it on over to Pasho. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance.
Oh,
Nice save off the tip.
deflection, but Quick was there.
Carter's won a big draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Ryan. And sends it just out of reach. Lets it fly. Traps that puck tight into his chest. Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Carter's got the puck in his own zone. The Senators have it against the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
So do you have any consoles that you're on, or are you pretty much done with most video games, or...
Takes that pass back at the point. And the puck leaves the zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Into the offensive end now. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. And he regains control of the puck. Shot! And there's the save.
Okay, gotcha. Well, Joseph, it was great chatting with you too. I'm glad to see that if I play at this time, because you work nights, I might have some company in the future, because sometimes I play at really weird times. Get yourself some rest, man. Get better, and feel free to drop in anytime you want, and I'll enjoy chatting with you as well. Take care.
Puck grabbed by Ennis. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Tierney. And that's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Ennis. Hammers a shot. Here's an offensive chance. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And makes the routine save. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Dished on over to Kopitar. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Boddicker.
Alright, come on, Bodker.
Bodker's got it against the boards. Puck lands right back onto the blade. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Here they are on the attack.
Oh,
Nothing in front.
Andy with the great save. Still tied at 1 in the third.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Puts the puck on net. Oh, what a close save.
Another good save by Quick.
Anisimos won the draw. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Kopitar. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that one's broken up. Puck picked up by Kopitar. Nice pass. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Hutton. Takes the feed at the back end. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now.
Oh, Come on, Duke. Oh, yeah. 2-1. Sorry that you missed that, buddy. That you went to bed. Well, I mean, you're a Kings fan too, so.
What patience. He holds the puck, moves it to his forehand, and fires it past the goaltender.
Ottawa's gone ahead by 1 here in the third period. Still a few minutes left, but time of the essence now.
They're in a good position here now that they have the lead. They can control how they want to run their lines onto the ice and try and bring this home.
Here's a blast. Comes up with the stop.
There's not an empty seat in the house. It's another sellout game. The team would like to thank you for your continued support.
More than half the period has expired. The Senators are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Browns won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he comes up with it.
He reacts late, but he makes a save through traffic.
Oh. Alright, am I going to be able to hold on to this lead?
They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Ian follows, won the face-off. Handles the puck. Let's one go.
Oh.
Just wide.
Didn't miss that by much. He got lots on it.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Brown's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it to Hainsey. Taken by Martinez. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Quick is still playing pretty good, even though I just scored a goal with Duke. That Quick has been really strong.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Kempe. White's moving the puck through his own zone.
Ugh.
Hainsey's got it along the boards. Throws it in. Los Angeles has it near the wall. And he moves it up to Kempe. Brings the puck into the offensive end now.
Nice little hit by Wolanen. Even though it wasn't a bone-crushing hit or anything, it's like the player completely stopped there. It was kind of cool, actually. Hold on to it, Andy. I know how you handle the puck in real life. I'm not going to do that.
The Senators have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Carries it in. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puck battle along the boards. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall.
Uh-oh.
Los Angeles looks to move the puck.
I didn't pass the puck when I wanted to.
Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Pass across to
Come on,
Tierney.
Tierney. Wait.
Shot.
Oh.
Save with the glove.
Not a bad little shot. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go.
Ottawa's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Lewis. Grabbed along the board by Anisimov. Moves it quickly over to Anisimov. And he gets the puck right back. Slides it to Ryan. Slides the puck across to Iafallo. DeMello's carrying it ahead. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
2 minutes, 11 seconds to go. Just one goal game, one goal lead.
Ottawa's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Oh, Duke has the puck again. Well, can't score every single time, I suppose.
On the attack along the boards. Quick feed to Ryan. Comes up with a steal.
Not a bad look. If there's some open ice, he turns it over, though.
Oh, Brady got rocked. That's gonna spark him.
Puck grab by DeMello. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Moves it to Ledoux. Quick pass to Martinez. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. From the boards, he takes that pass. And the lane's clogged up.
Oh.
Blocking that. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that was a good save. Alright, I need to hold on to the lead. There, we're gonna pull the goaltender. There you go.
Here's an odd man rush. Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. He scores, and we're all tied up right here in the
Oh my. Who scored? Is it Kalolchuk that scored? No, Kopitar. Oh boy.
Anything to lose. They pull the goalie, right? They're trying to score. They chase around and finally they get a chance and the puck goes in the net.
Los Angeles has reminded everybody here in attendance, don't try to beat the crowds getting home.
For the last 5 minutes, people have been leaving. It looks like the vendors are selling fire. But now they're all racing back in the stands because this thing is time.
Stick in the lane ends that threat. Pass right on the doorstep. Can't connect.
Oh god, not what I wanted to do. Oh.
Reflexes another save. He's right on it. 2
Oh my god.
tough ones at that. Kopitar's shot doesn't need much time to be unloaded. So even in a tight spot, he's able to deliver it accurately on goal. As a result, he's in among the top 10 in goals again.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Misses wide.
Nobody's going to be able to block that unless they're way off target like his shot was.
Tosses it on to Hutton. And that one's picked off.
Alright, so this is going to overtime.
The horn, regulation
Oh, there's still
time has
coughing there.
expired, and we are off to overtime.
Fans, don't forget to get the seat
Ugh, cold coffee.
purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
Ray and I will take a quick breather with OT coming up next.
Wow, I am really dominating in shots again. Quick is having the game of his life. Okay, maybe not. He's having a really good game, so.
Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death overtime. Let's get it on. He's got a little shot. He's in. Oh, what a defensive play. And that one's turned away.
Alright,
Here they come on
come
the
on,
attack.
Brady.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Pasho.
Brady wins it in overtime. Oh yeah, baby.
That'll do it, but they needed overtime, but yet come up with a big win. That's a
All right.
Points that they get gaining here in the overtime.
All right. Well, we ended up winning. That's what matters. That's not good. Alright, so Shabbat is hurt. So I am going to work on that offline. So I am going to call this a video as usual. Thank you for tuning in. And if you've liked the video, feel free to like and subscribe. That's always appreciated. And until I roll this game again, see you guys next time. Thank you.